Greetings from cold ass Northwest Pennsylvania. And it's the end of one year and the beginning of a new one. And I wish I could say it was off to a great start. If you've been watching what's happening in Louisiana, well, it's not a great start. But doesn't mean it can't be a great start for the rest of the world, the rest of us, and YouTube world, and wherever you may be. And I want to say welcome to all the new members. There's been a few, and the ones who are coming back, thanks. I appreciate it. So, what is new for the Scully and Gypsy channel? Well, as you can tell, I haven't done a lot of videos because, yeah, it's cold ass outside. And so, yeah, no bike riding. And unfortunately, our local high-tech indoor range is not really well heated. So, when it gets to be 20 and down in the teens, I'm not too comfortable in there. There is heat, but it takes a while for it to heat up. And, well, I just don't really have the time, unfortunately, to, or the patience, really, for that thing to warm up enough to where I could shoot comfortably. It's the problem with getting old, man. The hands don't work good in the cold. So, but what's coming up for us? Well, kind of more of the same. We're going to do some more classic firearm review, some more handgun, classic handgun reviews, and we'll introduce a few classic long guns, a few rifle reviews. Usual muzzle loaders. We got a few more to go through in my menagerie of muzzle loaders. Maybe get into a little in depth on the charges that I may use, and some of them we're looking into getting a chronograph so I can do some more testing. I kind of want to get into ammo testing, especially with handguns. Now, there's a lot of guys who do ballistic tests. That's a lot of money to get into. For being a broke-ass retired heavy equipment mechanic. So, yeah, ballistic gel is expensive. It's a lot of work. But what I'm interested in is just how truthful some of these velocities really are. Especially with premium handgun ammo that you're going to depend your life on, If you're looking at ballistic tests, hey, Lucky Gunner has done it all. You name it, they've covered it. And a lot more in depth than I could ever go into. Actually, they're my go-to, along with a few other channels that I trust, such as Gun Sam and Tools and Target, even though sometimes he can be a bit grating. But anyway, his tests are very good. Maybe his opinions aren't the greatest, but his tests are good. So I want to do something like that where I can test the different handguns and handgun ammo out there, and see if they really perform, at least velocity wise, that they advertise. Now, granted, a lot of their test barrels are going to be longer or shorter or whatever than what I may have, but we can pretty much figure out, depending on what they're stating and to what I'm firing them out of, just how truthful they really are. Also, along with the chronographing hand loads, because I do a lot of hand loading, and I hand load for 380. I hand load for 38, 357, 44 special, 45 Colt. I'm getting a set of senior moment. 9mm dies, because up until recently, it's still 9mm ammo is fairly cheap. I do have extra time on my hands, so and a ton of 9mm brass. So I'm kind of thinking, why not? Let's just reload some 9mm. More than likely, I'll be using the same bullet company if they're still around. Last time I checked, S&S Casting was having some issues with their website, because I went to order some burritos, and I couldn't make the order because their website was down. So hopefully it's just a temporary glitch. If not, I'm going to have to find another source for the coated bullets that I like to use. What they use, powder coated bullets. They really work well. They don't foul the crap out. You don't get leading in the barrel. I've had zero leading since I went to using those powder coated bullets. I used to have to dig the leading out of the barrel of some of my revolvers. The buildup would be so bad with the Hornady, the Hornady swaged bullets, or the Spear cast lead, hard cast. They seem to just lead the hell out of my guns. So switching to the powder coated bullets, cut leading down to the picture completely. The guns clean up so fast. It's all the years I've been shooting cast lead. I kind of wish this happened sooner. But anyway, we're gonna be doing some more motorcycle stuff. We're getting some new gear to do some recording on the bikes a little better. Maybe even up to the point of a moto vlog if I can. We got a couple of road trips planned for Gypsy and I. So those will be something we'll document, if you want to call it, and stick on the channel. And I know. My riding videos don't do all that well. People are not that switching back and forth between guns and motorcycles and stuff. And you know what? That's me. This is what I do. I ride motorcycles. I shoot guns. And oh yeah, I go to distilleries too. Mm-hmm. I haven't talked to a couple of distilleries that I want to kind of like promote them in a way. Not that I get anything out of it, except that they have a product that I like, and I know I'm not a heavy drinker. God, I have 2 drinks and I'm like, okay, I'm done. But I do like them. I do like the different shines that they do. There's a vodka distillery not too far from me that makes an excellent vodka. But mostly they're shine distilleries, and I'd kind of like to do a highlight them. I guess that's the word you can use. To just show you what we got around here. It's kind of amazing. At least for me, it's amazing, because where I'm from, there wasn't anything like that. You barely had microbreweries, and here we got microbreweries all over the place, except I'm not a beer drinker. Beer doesn't do anything for me. Maybe Guinness Stout, that's maybe once or twice a year I might have something like that, but as a general rule, I don't really drink beer. I'm very un-American in that respect. But anyway, that's what we got coming up this year. We're looking at getting a couple more different handguns to review, and I don't like these big channels. The guys get guns given to them to test. They loan them the firearm. everything I test, I have to buy. And, hey, I don't have a lot of money, like disposable cash to do that with. And so I kind of make my choices, because I have to be able to carry these things too. I mean, I'm not going to buy something, that's just a range queen. That's not who I am anyway. I've got enough, what do you want to call them, save queens, guns that you just have because you like single actions and stuff. No, I don't carry those. That would be silly. But I do have, single action reproduction Colts and what have you. And some large frame. I have a large frame Smith and Wesson that I'll be introducing somewhere down the line. Then for an end frame Smith and Wesson, an older one, so a classic firearms review. That's kind of where I'm heading this year. So we doing the usual. Although we didn't do any distillery reviews last year, we did one review on Gypsy's channel where we did a taste test of different shines from around, shine distilleries around the area. I'm really tongue-tied today. And we had a great time doing it. I got pretty hammered just taking little sips of this and little sips of that. By the time we were done with it, I'm going, okay, honey, we got to turn the camera off because I'm going to fall out of the chair. Yeah. I look like a big bad biker. No, I don't drink. At least not like I used to as a kid. So that's where we're going to be at. More motorcycle riding, more gun reviews, and more shooting videos. Hey, if you got something you think you might like to see in regards to, what I do, drop it in the comment section. Until then, you guys have a safe and happy new year, and we'll see you in the next video. See ya.